So if you're someone on a busy schedule, it can be hard to find the time to cook, never mind actually feel like you can be creative with what you're making. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 really simple ways that you can be more creative cooking on a busy schedule. So one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to cooking is that in order for it to be creative, it needs to be complicated. And if you're somebody who has a busy schedule, picking recipes that have a ton of ingredients, a ton of prep work, and a long cook time, it's not going to be feasible or sustainable for you for your everyday cooking. And it's also completely not true. You can be just as creative in the kitchen by using simple recipes with a few ingredients and a much shorter cook time. And when you focus on simplifying what you're making, you're taking a lot of time pressure off of yourself, and that allows you to be more creative and to be able to cook foods that you like and have it work for your schedule. So if you want to be more creative when it comes to cooking, you don't just want to look at what you're making, but also how you're making it. So if you're somebody who feels like you're always pressed for time when it comes to cooking, you want to make sure that you're making cooking as simple as possible. And the best way to go about that is to use cooking strategies to your advantage. There are a multitude of strategies out there. I've talked about many on this channel, and you want to find one that's going to work for your schedule and also for your own personal preference. It could be as simple as menu planning every week, or even something like batch cooking to help you save more time. But really, when it comes to being more creative, you want to make sure that you're taking away that time pressure, and making cooking a whole lot easier is one of the best ways to do it, so that way you're not feeling stressed when you're cooking and you can actually be more creative and inspired with what you're making. And the third way to be more creative when it comes to cooking is to make creativity a habit. So it's really common for people who have a busy schedule to fall back on making the same few go-to recipes over and over again. They're easy, they're convenient, and you know that they're going to taste great. However, after a while, your food can get a little boring, and you probably want to spice it up at some point. So if you find yourself in this situation, one of the easiest ways to be more creative is to start with making little habits that take no more than 5 or 10 minutes, either every single day or every week, that allow you to bring more inspiration and creativity to your recipes. It could be something as simple as spending 5 minutes on social media looking at recipes, or planning out what you're going to have so that way you know you're going to incorporate new meals every single week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you get notified whenever I put out a new video like this. And if you're looking to make cooking easy and time efficient, check out my new program, Plant-Based Meals Made Easy, where I'm sharing all the essentials you need to create great tasting food without spending hours cooking. You can find a link to the waitlist in the description and in the comments below, and I will see you next time.